That's it. Ghana football any football republic.
Now, also after winning a from money on Mudin Komobi.
Oh, you be kick on some
family.
Say na me share dey na see ne. You be kwa World Cup no. Yeah, global trophy to ana Coca-Cola for the sponsor.
Yes.
You Mustapha Yussif on a member of parliament for Yagaba Kubori. No, sign minister for youth and sports. Yenti nsem kakra de to him. E wa dey na see.
November, the football powerhouse of Africa. Ghana is hopeful and believing that inshallah come November, December, we'll be bringing the trophy back here to Ghana. The football powerhouse of Africa. Ghana is hopeful and believing.
Yeah.
It's a minister. Yeah, mini papa no so Judy mapana omu bompa so achenya me say inshallah nyame ya
some passports
the trophy ne be final no nyame anya adom yembo bi no problem. There's a minister who is speaking out of optimism and I sound so call cancer ma chere no and no fan Ghana ni a onim say yemfa yensa benkum enkyere papa fie kwan good na omo ankasa omo adwuma ne so omo hwe Black Stars so no panimpa a wo mu no Okraku ena ni duputi no Makado yentie nya wode nya bote na yenko Makado ne comments na da ye kan wa ha no openi Makado no ono vice president of the Football Association na uhema Ghana FAV Makado confident Black Stars will reach final in Qatar. Now kan kwa sewa now on City Sports na din komo na somebody to join said we plan to go as far as the final hopefully. Ghana is experienced at the World Cup and now and I believe Ghana will reach the final. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. Or GDO Mapasa Blasters we at the final.
Some passports.
Now here Huna Ghana enya ewo a World Cup numa or GDA Mapa say beko so intino Nioma me no who see any na waves of positivity sa na efe no ye wo GDA positive talk we na me president of the Football Republic His Excellency Okraku opepa o nipa mo ye positive Goliath David Beckham Goliath these kind of things yes I can sa ahwe bana nipa na ne kwa hayo no aboa na chinayo na wa ukra button ujina ba obejina ma aboa na fi as I be. But my problem with this mindset was this. Joado, your former player, and Oka say, only nisi ebe yade. Na nienti a Oka sa Joado asem ni no ujina so. Se benya Joado we na. O say Otoado is currently working on a part-time basis. Only GH1 and Ekasa.
Yes.
Na Joado say, oh, you are going there with a part-time coach. Are you kidding me? In this day and age, you must have a substantive coach to go to the World Cup. Either we have a permanent coach or we don't have a coach. We be our boy ni be that 1992 African Cup of Nations no Joado boy 96 he also played in South Africa Atlanta 96 na Joado any afudodu and Ghana center backs Joado can say we no on say o tie president there na minister there na positive utie Makado vice president there na positive na omo kasa te say Joado no say na Okraku years Okraku e ka kire
know me you know I don't and if you know me, you know I don't mince words. I say it as it is. Few days ago, I listened to Joe Ado. And please pass on the message to him.
Some passports.
He is a member of the FA. He says on one of our committees. His negative comments is not for the good of the sport. I'm saying that his negative comments is not good for the sport. Our Black Stars will shine at the World Cup. Yes, Papa. Yes, Papa. Positive mindsets win all the time. When you are negative, you don't win. You find excuses. One excuse to the next excuse to the next excuse. Let us be positive minded. Let us be positive here. It's only when you are positive that we can win. Again, let's go back to our two battles against Nigeria. The country stood up in support of a common foe. What happened? We were victors. Just look at where our blasters have come from. It got to a point we didn't have quality. Gradually, over time, you see a good team shaping up. It is that time that all of us must throw our weight behind the team. Who was the coach that qualified Ghana to the World Cup recently? Who was the coach? Tell me, who was the coach? John Mensah, who was the coach?
Our own.
Is it not who? Is it not Otto?
Our own.
Was he a part-time coach or a full-time coach? Sorry. Let's be positive. Let us be positive. What is full-time and part-time and whatnot?
Some passports.
Being supportive of a national cause is being with the colors in bad times and in good times. This is what I expect from each one of you. Praise they go to the rock, to each one of you. Even when things are bad, be positive.
Me, a major takeaway from His Excellency the President of the Football Republic, Nika Sadene, say, even when things are bad, be positive. Nami, baby, I will share me, Obi, I will share me in person. I'm an eternal optimist. I have a very positive mindset. But I come against you, especially when I believe in the variables and methodology I've used. I'm paying Mr. P. Me Atta.
Some passports.
This was my position. I made it clear at City FM on the Sports Panorama.
So I'm ready for the circus from now until we go, and it's that same circus that will bring us back.
Very, very crisp and precise submissions by Atta. So I don't know, you've literally touched on basically everything I wanted to touch on, but just finally, I mean, what will your expectations be for this team, knowing that the strength of the teams in our group, knowing how we've qualified, knowing everything happening around us? What do you think will be an ideal objective for us?
Use this as a platform to build for what should be an exciting future. We were all interested in Black Stars qualifying to attract some of the very best who are not willing to play for us. And I'm happy Nathan is here. Look, the World Cup has given us a unique opportunity to woo some of these boys into our fold. What is the end game? The end game is that when any team called Comoros sees us in La Côte d'Ivoire in January 2024, that they should shiver. So these boys we are going to get, let's get them. Look, we have too short a time to put together a very good team and give you stories. So I'm ready for the circus from now until we go.
So Joado, yeah, Nigerian said, all can't no crack a crabino. See how he was addressed in public. She said, wow, oh yeah, Adrian said, the realist expectation. Near cost to say your team no, a fan yes, she. Yenya butrema team no ne benyini no na Football Republic no hu sa wo nyani papa o. And it is shocking. And this thing was led by the president. Wow, can simple for bia no maka do no GDA pass into Ghana bebo final.
Some passports.
Minister Antina wo GDA pass Ghana Black Stars way a hu wa afcon no. On betima isa de no. Anyway, aha na me hye medwuma na se. Enti ye kwa afcon ne baaye no. And a parliamentary select committee, no, Honorable Mr. Speaker, Right Honorable Abambagbi, Eti Ekache Sports Culture and Youth Committee, and say, Omunko ready into Ghana Sasa. Report on the buy and investigative report of the Committee on Youth, Sports and Culture on the abysmal performance of the Black Stars. And that one. Good. Now, ansakwa na meto amasemson so kwa Ghana Weber. Maybe Abdul Samad Salis. So bobo ni bi.
Yes.
Ye midfielder no.
Yes.
The enti aye ntimi amobo no, ye bisa Samad Salis. Sa de enti na ojidi say yam kwa animu. In his interview he says that Ghana could have done better if players knew each other well before the World Cup. E chese na ye mo ye ho nche.
Yes.
Player no bobo ni bi no. Ene me Atta I share the same position. I said mine before the tournament. See a team na ya friend no. This is Abdul Samad Salis. Player or no ball ni no. Enemy share the same position. But Joado they said you about the money Ghana.
Super Sports.
Away from that, offer report no mudinya. Kwan ben no mo fa so your adwuma. Omo friend methodology. Kwan ben no mo fa so your adwuma no. So that's the second one. The methodology that the committee chose in the conduct of its work are well known and accepted methods of conducting hearings of committees of parliament through public sittings, invitation to submit memoranda or appear in person before the committee. And that's all. Now, omu report no mo de baye no emu nsem say net here. The first one, outcome of the Black Stars performance. On the outcome. The outcome of the Black Stars at the just ended tournament in Cameroon was not encouraging, and this got Ghanaians agitating. Some Ghanaians are of the view that Ghana should withdraw from the derby with Nigeria and withdraw from the World Cup in Qatar. Committee in Nsemomo. Another group thinks the preparation towards the World Cup is too expensive and should be abandoned entirely. Minister Eko Hono, Tiasamo Kai, where ministry's response.
Yes.
Ora Mustapha Yussif. The response of the parliament. Or say, according to the ministry, the government's position is that the performance of the Black Stars in Cameroon has no bearing on Qatar 22, since they are two different tournaments. He reminded the committee that the Black Stars was confronted with a similar situation in AFCON 2006, where Ghana exited in the first round but excelled in the FIFA World Cup 2006. Near to 2006. He further stated that the endeavor towards the World Cup is expensive. World Cup is expensive. And that Ghana should quit, must know that Omo kasa Ghana nya World Cup ne bon. Sabre nya mo Nigeria no. Ora Mustapha Yussif say, Abain Edisika, government has sunk a lot of money from the preliminaries into the World Cup. Abain Eden Aboka into Nisa Obiba Bekacho say the cost of playing in the World Cup say you to Qatar. According to your minister, no, Abain Boka and Kasa in playing those preliminaries.
Yes. And
Sunday was a two-legged match against Nigeria. Yaboka. This is Mustapha Yussif and other TV news. Bra, okay, the next one, Galka. Now, okay, yenko sponsorship and payment plan. Bra, Tiase mo be so Ghana. Committee ni share ministry no. Omo say AFCON na yeko boy no. Payment plan for players na say net here. You do appearance fee of $20,000 for each player. Coach need 40,000 times 2. Na near Milovan Raya batch. And also like a winning bonus no omutua by check. Name appearance fee was in cash. Obiaje $20,000 cash.
AFCON 2019.
2021 year you born January year.
Yes.
Near Kobo Cameroon. $20,000 no player biaje cash. And omo ade omo ye ne so omo draw we mo Comoros show omo kwa afcon na na awe na waje $20,000
Cameroon ya na omo
Cameroon ye waje skase wasan na ye ofe
Super Sports
masa ento so nko enim so kai kwa ase obi ma the role of the media enu ye kudu fian oni gaka ekoy no mo so de omo de e baaye kwaku the role of the media no asama Mr. Fianu can yanko role of the media. Mr. Fianu, as any committee ni share gaka odigaka enim edit to omanim. Na asama okacho mo say players are sometimes overhyped by the media to influence selection into the Black Stars. Some agents and even footballers entice journalists and other media persons with all kind of gifts and promises to project their players or themselves into prominence to gain selection into the national team. Now, Hannah said next because the player need to make appearance fee inti agents friends and for mo me player dia obo se akofre no Fianu say oba na obenya appearance fee and the other na me ma incentive for $5,000
no mo nye adwuma
no mo me adwuma na me nkoji 20,000 me nya mfa so
Super Sports
asem according to you or say Black Stars management committee no so has been used as a cash cow and they obia person called Black Stars Management Committee no so because where the ubenya ska wo. Na everyone yanko superstition. No juju sem no. Committee no report ni. The committee bemoans teams being built on superstition and black magic and observed that when the team pay too much attention to superstition and black magic, the team tend to lose focus. Officials of GACA acknowledge the existence of superstition and black magic in the game of football in the country. During tournaments, hotels where the team lodge are inundated with pastors and malams. Kujo Fianu, Black Stars administrative manager, Black Stars welfare officer, why Black Stars management committee vice that.
Okay.
On a GACA boss.
Some
Kujo Fianu
passports.
say a tournament, malam for any pastors. Eba Hotel, these people were denying this happened. In that report, did I use there is nothing like Asamoah Gyan and the faction in Black Stars. On Thomas Partey susu nia simbia. Na oyesenka or the captain's amba no cry man name baby ana or no fair pie. Any baby ana the day free abano and report no. We would make it available to you. Now the final part. And when your friend financed expenditure. The entire Ghana ni can Black Stars asema main jai mo GFA no kwaso. That's the final part. On financed expenditure, GFA budget on the Coma ministry for AFCON na ye kobo no Cameroon na over $7 million.
Over 7 million.
Missile
For AFCON Cameroon 2021.
7 million. The total budgetary request submitted by the GFA to the ministry. The total budgetary request submitted by the GFA to the ministry, match 7 million, was $9,703,050
For the AFCON.
AFCON na Kobon. Every budget of the command ministry no. Na 9 million. And they be say go tree. And that TV no so channel also can be. 9 million. Saska no. Abai no e release 2,931,000. Because round one, Comoros come to mention no show. And now buy. It is a obi ka Black Stars asemo baby. Be worried because says Sikawi. Kwan e fa so nya sika no crestre. Bra. Sika na nkasa no. Aban fa mu 2 million and over. And 800,000 air sponsorship on mutimi rezi. Sponsorship no kra Ghana for who don't and ani pay the be ma.
Some passports.
Enti mi ni usika. Na eye dodo eye de call Cameroon yakore minister akoka say 2006 year nemu me call World Cup na ya de monkwa na mutimi kore AFCON sa kore World Cup
Abi on pay the all kind of so bi ko AFCON ni bi ko World Cup ni bia o ma je $120
for failure. That's the cost for failure. Me the massive mercy.
Hey,
Me the massive mercy.